In this video I'm going to focus on some of the admin features of droplet computing. I'm already logged in to a container and I've logged in as an administrator. So without any further ado, let's look at some of the admin features. From the settings button here, I can change screen resolution, keyboard layout, allocate however much memory I want to give to the container, and likewise how many cores I'd like to give to the container. A new feature just recently added is I can also add hardware acceleration using Intel's Haxum technology. A really good and useful addition to the container if you're running some applications that require that little bit extra grunt, maybe a bit GPU hungry or memory hungry, then enabling this feature will allow you to run those applications. Likewise, if I open the container up, you'll see that I have a spanner down here in the bottom corner, which is not visible to a normal user, only administrators. If I click on this spanner, it opens up additional 4 commands. I can open up Explorer, which is basically, as you can see here, this is my Windows Explorer. So the container, as I mentioned, is based on Windows. So I have a Windows background. From here I can map a network drive. And I've actually done that already. So I've got a network drive mapped on my, I went out and bought myself a NAS drive. Created a public folder. In that public folder I've created folders with vertical specific software. Inside the container I can access that folder, and as you can see, the same files, the same folder has been transferred across. That enables me to install large install media, maybe ISO images, into the container and then install the software, which in turn will go to my program files, and from that I can then go to my tiles. I can give it a name, create a path of where the executable is, give it a description, select an image, and then save. Here's what I've done earlier. Let's look at Internet Explorer 8. So there's Internet Explorer 8 opening. There we go. As you can see, it's quite quick. Let's look at an additional feature here where I'll change the screen resolution to 1280 by 100. I'll then close that. Okay, so as you can see, it's very easy to manipulate the screen resolution. And likewise, if you as a user would prefer it to look like your traditional desktop, simply click on this button here, click switch to full screen, a new window will open up, and based on what resolution you've got it at, it will look very similar to a traditional desktop. Another feature that you have in this same toolbar is you can open up the control panel. Control panel, as you see, just like the Windows Explorer panel, very similar, very familiar, and the same as what you've been using for years. So from a training perspective, once you're inside the container, it's pretty much what you've been doing for years. As far as an administrator is concerned, there's very little additional training to the actual container itself. Hopefully you found this video of benefit and you found it useful. If you do have any particular applications that you'd like to test within a droplet container, feel free to reach out to me. More than happy to take your applications, get them working for you, and then let you test them yourself in your own environment. If you did think the video was of use, please hit the like button, and thank you very much for watching.